Hey, this is Dez. What's up, family? Remember, I'm also known by D. Lamar, my author name. Today, we're going to get into something knowing what the Hebrews look like, knowing what Jesus looked like. Since he was of Hebrew descent, he was into the family of the children of Israel. He was of that bloodline when he came through Mary, even though we know he is God, but that's the line he came through, to save his people, to bring his people back to the Father. So what we're going to do is, what did these people of the Old and New Testament look like? Okay, we got a couple of different things that kind of give you identity, or give you pretty much something to kind of let you know what these people kind of look like. Okay, we got this out the Bible. It said, "Now when they had departed, behold, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, Arise, take the young child and his mother, flee to Egypt, and stay there until I bring you word. For Herod will seek the young child to destroy him. When he arose, he took the young child and his mother by night and departed for Egypt, and was there until the death of Herod, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken by the Lord through the prophet, saying, Out of Egypt I called my son." Okay, pretty self-explanatory. When you go hide, think about when you go hide. Just think about it. When hunters put on camouflage to go out in the woods to hunt, they usually get camouflage that kind of resembles, the area they're in. So if they're hunting deer, the deer doesn't notice them because they blend in with their environment. So the same thing with Joseph, Mary, and Jesus. If they go to Egypt, they went to blend in. And if they want to blend in, they had to kind of look like the Egyptians. And from what we know of the Egyptians, they looked like me. Okay, let's go on to something else. It's getting a little hot in here. Okay, in Numbers, Miriam and Aaron talked against Moses behind his back. They was talking about him because he had a Cushite wife he had married. And they was pretty much just amongst themselves about, God coming to Moses and, bickering, brother, sister type stuff. But God wasn't pleased. God wasn't pleased at all. Now, they all went before God. And God let Aaron and Miriam know that, guess what? You're not going to be talking against the man of God, and you're going to listen to what he says because he's my servant. Now, why didn't Aaron come out a leper and only Miriam came out a leper? It's some more in there, but Miriam came out with leprosy, white as snow. Why do you think that they had to describe that they came out white as snow? Because white as snow, if you're of a certain race, you already look a certain way. So how could someone that look a certain way look extra by being white as snow? You would have to have some color in your face and your skin for them to emphasize that you was white as snow, right? Okay, let's go to something else. We're going to go to Elijah. And he had a servant. Okay, his servant. I got it in here. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. I know I got it. I might have to look it up right quick. But let's see. Okay. Elijah's servant Gehazi. What Gehazi did was, a guy got healed by Elisha. That's Elisha. And when he was healed, he wanted to give Elijah all this stuff. Wanted to give him some money, some clothes, change clothes, and all kind of stuff. So his servant Gehazi, you know, was saying, oh man, why Elijah didn't take this stuff? So Gehazi went and ran his man down and lied to him. And say, oh, we got some people coming in. They need to change clothes. They need some money. They need some stuff. So Gehazi got the stuff, ran back to the house, hid it. And then Elijah asked him, Gehazi, what was you doing? Gehazi lied to him. Now Elijah already knew what he did, but he lied to him. And he said, is it a time to be getting money and getting clothes? And because Elijah wasn't about taking a bunch of stuff. Elijah was about doing what God chose him to do. Because remember, Elijah was Elijah's servant. And he wanted a double portion because Elijah said to him, if you see me, you know, when I ascend into heaven, you know, I give you a double portion of my spirit, of basically the miracle working power that he had and stuff like that. But anyway, Elijah knew what Gehazi did. And then he said, because of your deceit, you know, you're going to be stricken with leprosy. And he also put it on his descendants. So that means his children was going to have leprosy too. And they was talking about how Gehazi was white as snow. See, when you look a certain way, you know, being white as snow probably ain't a big deal. But if you look my complexion, maybe a little lighter, maybe much darker, being white as snow is probably a big deal. So tell me, you know, knowing what the Hebrews, the children of Israel really look like, I think I just shared it. But, you know, come up with your own conclusion. You know, this is Dez, and remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification button for new content. Peace, baby.